If you didn't know, June is Effective Communication Month and focuses on the foundation of any relationship, personal or professional, being able to express how we are feeling in a clear and understandable manner, helping decrease confusion and also conflict. Former Marine Eric Rittmeyer is an expert in the field of mental toughness and emotional intelligence. He joins us this morning to talk about these simple steps people can take to strengthen their relationship. How long has it been, Eric? You used to be on here every few weeks, it seemed. What happened to you?
Scott, I'm a Marine. You know I can't count that high. It's been a long time. That's all I know. It's been a very long time.
All right, well, it's good to have you back. My first question, I guess, is what is the first step for people to communicate their feelings?
I think this all starts with allowing yourself to feel, recognizing that feelings are normal. 100% of your feelings are normal, regardless of why. The issue is how we respond to those feelings. So it starts with accepting the fact that it's okay that I feel this way. It can be whatever it is. We have to find some healthy tips on how to articulate our feelings.
Now, you're also talking about label your feelings. Oftentimes when we talk about label, that's a bad thing, but not in this case.
Yeah, maybe let's call it identify, right? So I call this a feelings vocabulary or an emotional vocabulary. So it's something that when we feel a certain way, we can go to the core of it and say, this is why I have this feeling. This is what's causing it. So in the future, when these situations arise and we have that feeling again, we can get to the core of it and understand, okay, this is where it's coming from. This is how I've handled it in the past. This is how I should deal with it so I don't ruin any relationships.
Yeah, and speaking of relationships, they are a two-way street. So oftentimes people focus on somebody else and how they're feeling, but you're saying to start with yourself.
Start internally and going back to that label, the feeling, try to get to the core of what's causing it. Where is this coming from? And then start internally. Before you approach that person, maybe digest it, think about it, go through it. The knee-jerk reaction is to react to situations, which is emotion-based, as opposed to processing information logically, then we can respond so it's more appropriate for the situation.
Now, the next one says, remember how much you matter. Just brings me back to the SNL skit. You know, you're a good person, you're a wonderful person, Jack Handey or whatever that one was. Is that kind of similar to what you're talking about?
And by golly, you're good looking too, Scott. I do remember that skit.
Yes.
Remember, so when you're in these relationships, assuming it's a healthy relationship, remember the person that you're going to approach with these issues, they care about you. They want to know your feelings. They want to know how you're feeling and why you're feeling. So remember, you matter to that other person. Don't be apprehensive. Digest everything. Figure out a way to approach. And remember that the person you're talking with, hopefully, again, if it's healthy, they care back at you.
Deep Thoughts by Eric Rittmeyer, a.k.a. Jack Handey. The last one you have for us is swap you for I. What does that mean?
When we get in these situations, Scott, you know, the knee-jerk reaction is you did this, you did that, as opposed to taking a step back and making it more of a statement issue. This is why I feel this way. This is what's happening internally. So instead of putting the blame game on it, it's taking a stance of, this is how I feel. Can we do something about this? Or if it happens again in the future. So instead of pointing the finger, start internally.
That makes perfect sense. And by the way, you got yourself a nice tan there. Did you do something this weekend?
I put one of those cones on my head with the reflectors, and I sat out back, and the sun just beamed on my ginormous head. There's no way I couldn't get tan. My head's way too big.
Oh, I see. That makes perfect sense. And well done, Eric. We miss you, buddy. Come back more often, won't you?
Back at you, Scott. Thank you. Say hi to Lindy, too. I miss you guys. Thank you.
I shall do so.
Hey there.
You're a good person. People like you just the way you are. You can learn more about Eric at fox59.com/links.